Echoes of a Life, Episode 2: Why Most People Never Start and How to Break That Cycle. Most people don't fail because they try and fail. They fail because they never start. Not because they're lazy, not because they lack talent, but because they're waiting for the right moment, and that moment never comes. 1. The illusion of readiness. We tell ourselves things like, I'll start when I'm ready, when I know more, when I have more time, when I feel confident. But readiness is a myth. No one ever feels fully prepared for the things that matter most. Not change, not growth, not a new chapter. Waiting to feel ready is often just fear wearing a reasonable mask. 2. The real reason people don't start. Most people aren't afraid of failing. They're afraid of looking foolish, being judged, making the wrong choice, realizing they're not as good as they hoped. So they wait. They think waiting keeps them safe, but waiting quietly becomes a habit, and habits slowly become a life. 3. The comfort trap. Comfort feels good. It feels responsible, predictable, safe. But comfort has a cost. It keeps you in familiar routine. It whispers that tomorrow is better than today. It convinces you that staying still is safer than moving forward. And before you realize it, years pass, not because you chose wrongly, but because you never chose at all. 4. The truth about starting. Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't start because you're confident. You become confident because you start. Confidence is a result, not a requirement. Every meaningful change begins with uncertainty, discomfort, doubt. And that's normal. That's human. 5. How the cycle breaks. The cycle breaks when you do one simple thing. You begin before you feel ready. Not perfectly, not confidently, just honestly. One step, one decision. One small action. That's all it takes to change direction. Looking back, most of the moments that shaped me began with hesitation, with doubt, with fear. But they also began with a choice, not a big one, just a quiet decision to try. And that made all the difference. If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Not because you're ready, but because you don't need to be. Sometimes the life you want begins the moment you stop waiting to begin. This is Echoes of a Life, and this is your reminder to start.